Hey guys, John Howell here, of course. Listen guys, I want to talk to you guys about something. I did a video this morning at 1 o'clock in the morning at the gym. I'm back for my second round, so back to do weights now. I did cardio this morning at 1 o'clock. Crazy, 1 o'clock, and I went home for a couple of hours, had another hour and a half nap, maybe a couple of hour nap. That was about 4 through to 5:30, and then got back up at 5:30, and I've been going ever since. It's basically around lunchtime now. I'm back in to do this, and I'll be working to the night. So I'll be going to the night. I want to talk about on the video this morning. I talked about basically what's happening, and a lot of people were saying to me just recently, it's like, John, you got to be careful what you say about in these videos, because a lot of people could lose a lot of money. Here's the thing, guys. I have a disclaimer at the start of the video that says, do not place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There's so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Trade management, trading systems, money management, emotional mastery, all these things. So for you guys that are saying some people can lose money in the markets, like, I am not saying go short. I'm just giving you an update on what the market is saying. And yes, the market has been going up the last couple of days, but the thing is that a trader trades what the market is telling him, not what, not you guys come out and go, oh, John, look, the market's up today. Do you know what I mean? It's like the market's up today. It's like, what's important, guys, is that if you want to become a long-term trader, it's important that you just continue to trade what you see. Continue to look at the flow and the strength of the market. And basically what I've been saying here. So I haven't done a market update today because I've been waiting to see what's happened with the whole election thing. It's pretty crazy, guys. It's pretty crazy. No one knows what's going to happen. I still think Trump's going to win for some reason. I think he's going to... Yeah, I think he'll win. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win? I just think that... Yeah. So anyway, always keep an eye on that big picture, guys, okay? Because that big picture really does tell you something. And you're like, John, you don't understand. It's like... Let me tell you the facts. If you go back over and look over a chart, bring up a weekly chart and bring it back and look over the last 10 years, you can look at the peaks and troughs, right? You can look at the flow, you can look at support resistance lines. The thing is that so many people think that, oh yeah, that worked back then, but this is different because we've got something else going on right now. It's like there's so many things happening back then as well too. And as I was saying before, guys, and here is the fact, in every single crash period in history, 29, 37, 87, even the drop down in August last year, you know what? And even the single largest or worst start to the year ever was the start of this year. And what did they come out of? They come out of the market making lower peaks and lower troughs. That is a fact. Every single market has done that. And when it's done that, that's when the market's cracked. So here's what I'm saying. I am not saying the market's going to crash here, but I'm saying that if something big's going to happen, the market is telling you that the market is weak. As I've been doing my videos, you know what I mean? I honestly think that this is like a Brexit where the market's been going up a couple of days, and then suddenly Trump wins and the market just goes a big down. So guys, study the charts, because what you guys are saying right now is you're getting into a position based on what you think, not based on what the market's telling you. There's only one truth, and that is the charts. I keep talking about this. And as I said before, guys, is that if, no one knows what's going to happen, okay, the market could just go straight up. But that's not what the market's telling you right now, and that's all you can trade with. All the market's saying right now is, if you look at the picture, is it's going lower peaks and lower troughs. It's showing weakness. And it's showing that sellers still have control of this market in the short term. Again, that can change, yes. But if you want to be a trader, guys, you've got to be able to trade what you see, and you want to be able to trade where the strength is. Right now, the strength is the sellers. Sellers have dominant. Every time it goes down, and guess what? It comes back up. It creates a low peak, and it goes straight back down. Creates a lower trough, comes back up. Guess what? Then creates a low peak. That's all the market's been doing. If you look at the Dow Jones, if you look at the S&P, if you look at the Nasdaq, look at the Russell, that's all they've been doing. They've just been going down. And right now, the last couple of days, the market's been shooting up. But guess what? It's still in an overall downward trend. That's how the markets work. They don't just go straight down. So, for you guys that are trading the markets, it's important that you understand that you keep an eye on this. Because we know that right now things are in danger territory. The economy and whole election and so on and so forth, right? You know, and it's just being smart about your trading decisions. Sometimes people want to stay out. Guys, I am short the market. I am still short. I've been short for the last couple of months. So, you know, it's not like I'm going short now. No, I've been short for the last few months. People know that. And I'm still short. Why? Because one, that's my plan. And secondly, because the charts are telling me this is still weak. Like, why would I get out? You know what I mean? But here's the thing too, guys. Here's the thing you must understand is that you're not going to get every trade right anyway. And even if I do get these trades wrong, it's not going to hurt me. My account's going to be down a few percent. Or I'm going to lose a few percent of my account. Whoopie-doo. You know? On to the next trade. That's how successful trading's done, right? Successful trading is moving that way. But if you guys are saying to me, John, you've got to be careful what you say because people are going to lose a lot of money. It's like, no. That is not my fault if people lose a lot of money. Because trading successfully is all about placing money, a position on your account or position in the markets where if it's a win, then the wins are not going to excite you. It might be, say, 2-3% profit on your entire account. If it's a loss, it's not going to hurt you. It might be 0.5%, maybe 1% of your account. You know what I mean? Now you're thinking, oh, John, that's not a lot. Well, you do that over 12 months, and that's where you potentially can do 50, 100%, 200% return on your account. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is possible to do that. Now, obviously, you've got to stick to the plan, but that's where a lot of people get wrong. It's like, if you're going to lose a lot of money on one trade, you shouldn't be trading that much. You're trading way too much. That's called good trade management. That's the reason why I have disclaimers at the start of every single one of my videos, apart from these ones that I'll do on my phone. Make sense, guys? So look at the picture itself. Trade what you see, not what you hope for. People are saying, "Oh, John, the market's going up," and people are going to lose a lot of money. It's like, one, yes, the market's going up, and no one knows what's going to happen. But what I do know is what I see on the charts. The charts are still weak. It's just having a little retracement up to create another lower peak and drop down, in my opinion. So you've always got to look at the charts. Trade what the charts tell you. Don't trade against the flow. Otherwise, you're trading against the strength. You know, if the market's dropping down, it's creating lower peaks, lower troughs. That's showing you sellers in control. If you then go and buy the market when the market's doing that, you're trading against the strength, and you're asking for trouble. Why not just trade where the market's telling you to trade? Go with the flow. Now, yes, that can change, and you know, it can go from a downtrend to uptrend, and that can change. But while we're in this period right here, it's very, very, very dangerous. Don't ever trade against this trend, because right now, the sellers have dominance in this markets. Sellers have dominance in this markets, and I definitely wouldn't be trading against that. Make sense, guys? So there's a few things that I want you to keep an eye out for, guys, and that's how I trade the markets. You know, how I trade the markets, I trade a lot of options. So what I do is, if I'm just buying options, I'll trade 5% of my account, and I might have, I'll have roughly a 10 to 20% stop out if I get it wrong. So what's that? 0.5%, maybe 1% of my account if I get a trade wrong. Cool. If I get it right, my account's up 2, 3, sometimes up to 5%, depending on how big the profit is. That's the way I trade, right? And then guess what? If I get it, even if I'm 50-50 right, which I'm not, I'm about 80+% right now. But even if I'm 50-50 right, I'm going to make good money. Not one single trade is the be-all and end-all, guys. It's how you're managing those positions. So if you're trading right now, and you say, I'm going to lose a lot of money, one, you're trading too much. And secondly, I don't tell you to get in. I don't say, well, the market's weak, so jump in now. No, that's not what trading's all about. Trading's waiting for your setup. I have my setups. Be smart about your trading decisions. Because even on the perfect setups, you're going to have your losing positions. No one's right all the time. You're going to have losing trade. The best of the best setups sometimes are just going to stop you out. That's just the facts of life. So go ahead, guys, and be smart about your trading decision. And I hope this helped you out. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.